Hello everyone and welcome back to another week where we're going to have a little catch up at Kath's. I know this doesn't look like Kath's, but trust me, I've been there and she now delivers. So we're here to have just a little catch up about the goings on in Wolford this week. So let's begin.
I think we may need a pump. An electric one. I mean look, one puff away from being on the floor.
We begin the week as we always do.
Hey listen, I was thinking, why don't I cook tonight? What better way to celebrate an unofficial anniversary than with food poisoning?
This is a strange one, isn't it? They're like celebrating the anniversary of like the first time they kissed and shagged in a park. Like, yeah, happy anniversary!
I don't want to row about this.
Wonder what he'll cook to remember that night.
I love this job.
Sausage and baps.
So I'll think about quitting the police.
No, don't quit. Well, do quit the police because I don't like you in the police, Callum. But don't quit the police for Ben.
What's he doing here?
Phil is so rude and horrible, isn't
We're
he?
trying to turn her against me and all now.
The one thing that Tony Clay does really well as Callum is like he does that doughy-eyed, dopey look to the camera really well, doesn't he?
Busy with Denise, weren't you?
Well, who was it? Eh? They need sorting out.
What good's that going to do?
They need sorting out. How is Phil going to sort him
A
out?
slap on the wrist and send him some cushy rehab centre somewhere. That's if he can.
What are you going to do, Phil? Sink a boat and kill your another son?
I'm just doing my job, Phil.
Yeah, of course you are. Because that job is all you are.
Fitzy is
I
a
know that
warm
job
welcome
comes
to the show,
first.
though, I
Deep
might
down,
add.
Ben knows that too.
Fingers crossed he
Now
survives
you better
next
find this
week.
kid before. Now you better find this kid before I do, because me, I'm a man of my word.
I'm fine,
Are you
by
a
the
man
way.
of your word,
Thanks
Phil?
for
Because
asking.
you threatened to kill
If
Bert
you
and
wanna
Ernie,
step
now
up
you're
for people
pretending
you
to be
care
their
about,
dad,
do it the
so...
right way or not at
Which
all.
one is it?
Just go, Phil.
Yeah, go on, Cat. Give him some of that Slater.
Oh, it's too late for tears now, big boy. If you can't pay, they'll take it away.
You know what?
What's the face
Grandma
for?
Vi,
Is he a friend of
I
yours?
on the fence of her. This
Something
week
sad.
she's had quite a good
Us
week. She's got a bit of
working class
development
we used to hate
later,
the babies,
but
and
she
now
watches
we're
Can't
sitting here
Pay,
cheering them on.
I'll Take It
I
Away.
need the little
And you know,
goose.
that's a woman of my own
I've gotta
heart
bring
because
you
I
back
am a
a
firm
tissue,
fan
Mother
of that show.
Teresa.
There you go, here's Callum and Fitzy doing something for it. Getting Cat's mugger, or someone who looks dodgy.
You ain't taking me nowhere.
I shouldn't laugh. It's very traumatic what's happened. But that scream they added in the background there. Ah! Oh my goodness me. Poor Fitzy. You know, all he wanted to do was go home to his girlfriend. And Callum had to be the big man, didn't he?
She won't believe her luck. Don't talk like that. Urgent assistance, officer.
Now, there's some questions about stab fests I saw online, but I think conveniently, even though the guy just went towards his heart, it was under the stab fest.
It's a 9:30
So
bedtime, but just on Saturdays. And it's
we'll
a
give you
no
some
depending fridge.
license.
So you've got more rabbits to pull out that out of yours, because they're going to need them.
This is a turn up for events. Lola and Isaac have been quite good this week. I think it's been quite interesting. Lola hasn't annoyed me too much. Isaac's schizophrenia storyline isn't as extreme as I thought it might be. So, you know, I've got some quiet hope here. Well, here's D.I. Arthurs. Got a new beard, full beard now, so he's rocking it. You know, working around a homosexual colleague of Callum has really opened his eyes to looking hot.
We'll get you through. Do you know my grandson, Stuart?
See, this is the bits where I don't like Vi, because it's so like stupid she's trying to hook him up with a random person like Honey when she knows he's married and stuff. It's like, these are the bits where you're like, really, you're not a character, you're a caricature.
Yes.
And like the way she says things is really weird. Will she ever call Honey Susan though? Because she likes using the full and proper names, doesn't she? Although she calls herself Vi. Everyone should go up to her and call her Violet just to piss her off.
Narrow? No, straight and
Straight
narrow.
and narrow.
I presume you prefer the company of men? These days, I find that it's better if I ask.
Yes. Yes, historically, but I don't know what it's got.
Historically. So, you know, they've got a bisexual character on our list now with Honey.
I think you can, honey.
Well, she calls her Honey, so not Susan. But we can't have a catch up at Kath without a little bit of
Not as fit as you used to be then.
male cast members running around in tight t-shirts, can we? So we'll just appreciate this for a few seconds.
Yeah, I've got to go back to the salon actually, so.
You're right.
Yeah, just
I like this friendship group, like Ruby and Lola and Isaac and Martin. Even though Ruby and Lola have like that weird history where they secretly hate each other, it still kind of came out later on where Lola couldn't help but slag off Johnny Allen, could she?
I just done 60 seconds without stopping.
60 seconds running without stopping, Bernie. You know what? I can barely get up the stairs anymore because of lockdown without being out of breath. I have to hold my boobs as I go up.
I can't have that, Mum.
I really like the storyline with Bernie and Tiff as well. It's really good. And next week there's stuff with like Tiff doing the beautician stuff and online. And
No, it's fine.
it feels very modern and young.
He was a good dad. You know, he always did his best by us.
You didn't get on with it.
All right, join us stop interrogating her.
So this stuff is really interesting as well, where Patrick has told Isaac about his dead brother Paul, and he's sort of getting a bit obsessed with Johnny Allen, because obviously Johnny caught Paul's murderers and brought his body back to shore. But they never really met on screen. They're the characters that were about 3 months apart from each other. But there's a photo now, which is an interesting development. I wonder why they've done this. And I wonder if the other people in that photo could be hints of some other characters that might get brought in.
Tomorrow.
I've got to get back from my shift at Ruby's, huh?
Right, get them inside. Bailey will be made up.
Bags the pepperoni.
I'm sure that Bernie wants pepperoni.
I really relate to Bernie right now. All these pizzas being delivered to her for free as well from Keegan. I'd be like, yeah, just double up the slices and half both at once.
You weren't due back till tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot about this. The assassination of Max Branning off screen continues. They gave him the nice little exit where he gave away baby Abby and slightly redeemed himself. But no, the second Jake Wood's off contract, they're like, right, we're going to fuck you over. He's stolen baby Abby. It's funny that Jack just let him take it.
Someone's happy. Who is she then?
Sorry, who are you?
This is what we like to see. Bobby, Kathy, Sonia, Terry.
Beautiful women. Make the world go round.
That'd be a really good unit actually if Terry and Kathy got together. Because then, if they get married, Sonia would be Kathy's daughter-in-law.
How's Fitzy?
This is interesting to me, how Whitney's acting as like Callum's confidant. Which I really like that relationship with Whitney and Callum. But at the same time, in the back of your head, you're kind of thinking, well, Whitney, a few weeks ago, you were ramming your car into all of them and obsessed about Kush and stuff. So
What am I going to do if he dies, Whit?
what she's doing is obviously manipulating and trying to get close to Callum, but not for the right ways, which is... It's a shame, because I just want to see them as friends, but she's obviously got this plan in the back of her head.
Dessert? Or a quick dinner and then back to her place?
Zach is continuing to interact with every cast member and have chemistry with everyone he interacts with, so he's on a good upward trajectory. It's so funny that everyone's helping Bobby lie to Dana about his identity. No one seems to have an issue with it, but you know, it's going to get into very tricky situations soon. I like Dana, she's cool, and her father just got announced as a new cast member.
You're right on
so,
time. This is Zach. He's one of the chefs here.
Head chef.
you know, it's weird, we've only seen her for like 4 episodes, I think, and now she's billed as a regular on this episode.
But my heart goes out to her. If you're the best option she has in this world.
See, this was a really nice scene with Rainey and Vi, because it showed Vi that she does kind of respect and like Rainey actually, because she snaps back at her.
No.
Though I do find it very contrived that her reasoning for staying is because she didn't want to upset Jono's relationship with the kids. And like Callum and Stuart both, like 4 months ago, a year ago, whatever it was, like never wanted to see him again. So that's a little bit contrived, but I hope that's not Vi's secret that she said she had. The actress said she has a secret. I hope that's not it.
I want my little girl back, Stuart.
Oh yeah, we're ending the week with Tanya Frank stealing the show with her performance. Obviously, now Max has stolen baby Abby, toddler Abby. Linda is no longer willing to let him know that he is the father of her child. Sensible move, I think. We're so lucky to have Tanya Frank, you know. She never stays this long. So I'm really happy. I'm glad. Another decent week. The stuff with Fitzy was good. The stuff with Bobby was fun. Another good week, dare I say it. So yes, there you go. That was your little catch up at Kath's to remind you about what happened before the new episodes come out. Obviously, they're all out on BBC iPlayer now, so you can go binge watch them on Monday for the next 3 weeks. And I will be back again shortly to round them up again and chat with them for you. So leave me a comment below and let me know if you've enjoyed the week, what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.